Welcome to Master Domaining. I'm Gene Pimentel. In this session, we'll continue with the topic of finding the perfect buyers. This is part 2. There are 3 main steps to preparing to find the perfect buyer for your domain name. Number 1 is choose a market to pursue. Number 2 is gather ideas and brainstorm possibilities for domains that would be of interest to that market. Number 3 is research potential buyers in that market. So let's talk about number 1. Choosing a market to pursue may seem like a daunting task, but you shouldn't overthink it. A lot of domainers in training almost fear this aspect of the business, but I promise you it's one of the easiest things to do. In fact, it only takes a few minutes to come up with dozens of markets that are worthwhile going after. Here are some pointers. Think about what have you spent the most money on over the past few years. Many of those will be great markets to pursue for domaining. For example, you may have bought a car, or insurance, or had your roof replaced, or maybe you had a pool installed. Think of all the things that people spend a lot of money on, and you can almost always be assured they are great markets to apply to domain sales. Get ideas from browsing the web or watching TV, and pay attention to the higher ticket items that are being marketed heavily. Pay attention to ads in your newspaper, on the radio, and in your yellow pages. Check to see what domains are currently selling at dnjournal.com. It really doesn't have to be any harder than that. Number 2, gather ideas and brainstorm. Let's say that you've chosen to explore the health and fitness market. There are so many directions you can go with this, and there are so many domain possibilities. You could narrow it down to weight loss, then further to specific types of weight loss, or you could choose exercise, narrow it down to specific types of workouts, equipment, etc. You could focus on nutrition, on self-improvement, on pet health, on service industries like chiropractic, massage therapy, and the list goes on and on. Build a list of base keywords from all these ideas, then go to ubersuggest.org and see the previous training on this, and create hundreds and hundreds of keywords from your base keyword and run them all through a bulk domain checker like the one at namestation.com/domain-search/bulk. Or if you just go to namestation.com, you'll be able to find the bulk check tool there. Pick and choose the available domain names from that result that make sense for the market you're targeting. Of those domains, try to imagine how a business in that market could use the domain to capture new business. Or domains that just simply are obvious choices that a business in that market would love to own. For example, companies that sell exercise equipment would love to own a domain like exerciseequipmentstore.com. or homeelliptical.com. Number 3, once you've gone through the brainstorming routine and have put together a short list of available domain names that appeal to the market you're after, it's time to begin researching the best potential buyers for your domains. So in the next session, I'll give you an over-the-shoulder demonstration of a couple of methods of how to research and find potential buyers for a particular domain name. And coming up soon, I'll go over the 7 ways to get the attention of potential buyers. And that would be email, phone, postal mail, advertising, attraction marketing, social media, and word of mouth. Until then, start brainstorming your markets and domain ideas as outlined above.